Better to jump and make a mistake than sit there too, frightened to make a move. If you are comfortable dancing in public without alcohol or drugs, you are at peace with who you are. If you cannot decide, the answer is no. You are what you eat and read. People do not decide their futures. They decide their habits, and their habits decide their futures. One day you will wake up, and there won't be any more time to do things you've always wanted. Do it now. If you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. A man who fears suffering is already suffering from what he fears. If people are not laughing at your goals are too small. The only man who never makes mistakes is the man who never does anything. Reading an hour a day is only 4 of your day, but that 4 will put you at the top of your field within 10 years. Find the time. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. If you live each day as if it were your last, someday you'll be right. A friend, all as a friend, to none. Travel and tell no one. Live a true love story and tell no one. Live happily and tell no one. People's to ruin beautiful things. A fit body, a calm mind, a house full of a love. These things cannot be bought. They must be earned. Win through your actions, never through argument. We're what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river, and he's not the same man. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Don't let yourself be controlled by 3 things: people, money, or past experience. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. When people talk, listen completely. Most people never listen. Surround yourself only with people who are going to lift you higher. You can never be wise unless you love reading. The genuine love for reading itself, when cultivated, is a superpower. When I get a little money, I buy books, and if any is left, I buy food and clothes. Books can be dangerous. The best ones should be labeled, "This could change your life." Reading is thinking with someone else's head instead of one's own. If you only read the books that everyone else is reading, you can only think what everyone else is thinking. The man who does not the habit of reading is imprisoned in his immediate world. When you focus on you, you grow. When you focus on shit, shit grows. If you quit once, it becomes a habit. Never quit. Good habits formed at youth make all the difference. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. When you focus on you, you grow. When you focus on shit, shit grows. Only I can change my life. No one can do it for me. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools speak because they have to say something. You cannot swim for new Bree horizons until you have courage to lose sight of the shore. The problem with the world is that the intelligent people are full of doubts, while the stupid ones are full of confidence. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. The reason most people fail instead of succeed is they trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. We work jobs we hate to buy things we don't need, to impress people we don't like. Remember, some of the best times of your life haven't even happened yet. If it isn't a clear yes, then it's a clear no. When you have something to say, silence is a lie. Always say less than necessary. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. It always seems impossible until it is done. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. You'll never find a rainbow if you're looking down. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use the enemies. Some people die at 25 and aren't buried until 75. I'd rather be optimistic and wrong than pessimistic and right. Step out of your comfort zone and face your fears. Growth takes place when you are challenged, not when you are comfortable. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. When a person can't find a deep sense of meaning, they distract themselves with pleasure. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are built for. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. Learn to choose your mental health over old attachments. Everyone thinks of changing the dough world, but no one thinks of changing himself. Show your support by liking this video and subscribing to Sacred Scribes for regular inspiration.